Hello everyone, it's Meg and welcome to another reading vlog. This reading vlog is going to be a Pride themed reading vlog, so I'm going to read some LGBTQ plus books and I've been so excited. I have been saving some books for this. I did actually read one of them before I even started this vlog because I just couldn't wait. And I loved it, I adored it, it was great. And yeah, I can't stop gushing. It seriously was such a pick-me-up. And just so you know, that book is Date Me Bryson Kellan by Kevin Van White. I love this. I think I'm going to give it 5 stars because I just adored it. It was cute. We stan Bryson and Kai. I just love everything about it. But I'm not really going to talk about this anymore because I need to do a reading wrap up at some point, which I haven't done in a while. So obviously stay tuned if you would like to see my full thoughts on this book, but just know that I loved it. So the book I'm actually going to be reading is quite a recent purchase. And that is Felix Ever After by Kaysen Callender, and this was one of my most anticipated releases for last year. I didn't get to it, but I have it now and it has some stunning sprayed edges, and I was sold when I saw that. I was like, yes, I need that. So I'm going to be reading this book. I've heard so many good things about it. I know Kevin is rereading it. I know Chloe has just read it for the first time from Books with Chloe and she adored it. I've just heard so many good things, to be honest with you. So I can't wait to read this. And I'm also going to be reading a poetry book because I haven't read one of those in a while. My poetry reading has not been great lately. But the poetry collection I'm going to read is You Can't Love Yourself, Poems by Michael Lee Richardson. And this is kind of like a Mickey take on RuPaul and some of the things she has said and like things that have happened in their life and that sort of thing. So it's going to be very interesting. It's very short, so I should be able to finish it. But I'm going to do this vlog for as long as I want to. I'm going to just take a chill because I took last week off. Yeah, it was last week. Yeah, the majority of this week off because I'm starting this vlog on a Sunday. I took the majority of this week off from vlogging because I just wanted a bit of a break because I was vlogging throughout the entirety of June. It is June now, of May even. So I wanted a bit of a break, but I'm back now. I'm going to read some books that are hopefully fabulous because the last book that I just read was so great. So yeah, those are my reading plans, and it is the afternoon and I have another week on my own. I've been alright so far and I'm not feeling great, not gonna lie. The vibes were high this morning and now they're not so great. So hopefully we're going to rectify that and feel a bit better. I have some veggies I need to plant because I've just been to the garden centre to get some compost and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to do that, cheer myself up and listen to some Olivia Rodrigo. I think that's how you say her last name. But yeah, I think I'm a stan for her now. Her music is pretty cool and I have been blasting it non-stop like for the past 24 hours. So we got that, so it's going to be good. I even bought myself Ben & Jerry's because I'm just feeling sorry for myself, even though it's nothing bad, but I'm just a very highly over-emotional person, so what can I say? But yeah, it is a lovely day, so I'm going to go and do my bit of gardening before I figure out what I want for tea. So welcome to this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm so excited to read these books, but I'm going to go and do a few other bits and pieces now, and then I will catch you guys when I have an update. time I gave you guys an update because you've had quite a few random clips, a lot of b-roll, and it is actually over a week later since I did my intro clip. It is now Monday of the next week, so it is, or even the week after, so it's been like over a week since I did it. So obviously this isn't a weekly vlog, this is gonna be talking to you whenever I feel like it, whenever I have an update vlog. But I am about halfway through Felix Ever After now. I am on page 198, and this is roughly just over 350 pages, so I'm reading this a little bit more slowly compared to my other books. I feel like the text is just slightly smaller, but I am enjoying this book so far. I feel like quite a few people know what this book is about because it was fairly popular when it came out, but if you don't know, it's about our main character Felix, who is trans, and he goes to an art school and he is applying to art college, and I love kind of like all the art aspects in here as an artist myself. Not in the way that Felix says in terms of like painting and stuff, but you know, I'm still consider myself an artiste nonetheless. And it is basically, there's like two main plot points. There is one where Felix is trying to still figure out his identity, as even though he has transitioned, he still doesn't, he feels like something is missing and he can't quite put his finger on it. So it's very much about exploration, self-exploration and identity, and I really love kind of where it's going so far. And the other part is about when he goes into school one day and somebody has made a gallery on the school walls of old pictures of Felix before he transitioned and using his dead name. So basically Felix is trying to find out who did this and trying to plot revenge. And I know that there's going to be a bit of romance in here, I can tell by what I have read already, but I am really enjoying it. I haven't really tabbed this book much as I was expecting, which is nothing wrong with that. But there were a few things that I loved about here. I think I tabbed in it about people's thoughts on like labels, like labelling your sexuality, and all that sort of thing, because I find that really interesting where some people like to use labels such as like bi and gay, etc. because it helps them feel more connected and feel like they're more part of a community, whereas some people don't like to use labels because personally they feel like it kind of doesn't set them in a box, so they feel a lot more free not using labels. So I really like discussions on that. And I love how some of the people, obviously not everybody's supportive, but some of Felix's friends are supportive of him as well when people are being arseholes. But yeah, I am enjoying this book so far. I don't really have too many thoughts on it so far. I'm not quite loving it as much as I was hoping to, but maybe that's just because I have really high expectations, but I am definitely enjoying it so far, and some of the discussions that have also been in this book, and I'm interested to see where the romance goes in this, because there is definitely a romance. It's not like a main plot, it's probably more of a side plot, but still enjoying it nonetheless. So yeah, that is my little reading update for now. And I've been at work today and I've just come home and chilled. It's been one of those days where I just come home and I've been absolutely knackered, and I don't know why, because it wasn't even a busy day, but I'm just super tired. So I've just been sitting here literally since I got home from work. It is like 9:15 now. I've been sat here since about 5 o'clock playing Animal Crossing, because I haven't done that in ages and I miss doing that. So Animal Crossing has kind of been taking over reading a little bit, which is why I haven't done as much. But like, I don't know, ideally if I could finish this by the end of the week, or at least by the beginning of next week, that'd be really good. Also, so then I can have a bit more of a break from vlogging, because I have a book coming to me, a new release at the end of this month that I want to do a reading vlog for, so we're going to see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to go and take my makeup off now and kind of just chill for a bit, carry on playing Animal Crossing, and just been catching up with some YouTube videos, which is really nice, as I haven't really had much of a chance to do that either. But yeah, so I'm going to go and do that now and chill, and then see what the rest of the week brings, do some more reading, let you guys know when I have an update. it's been a while since I last updated this vlog. It was some point last week, I think, when I updated it, but we are like well into like halfway through June, like over halfway through June now, and I haven't updated you guys. I don't think I've done any footage, and yeah, so that has happened. However, I have done quite a lot of reading since my last update, and I have finished Felix Ever After by Casey Callender, and I did really enjoy this book. I didn't love it as much as I was hoping to. I think that's mainly because my expectations were just so high going into this book, because I know so many people have read it and loved it, and there's just been so much hype, and I've been looking forward to reading this since it came out last year, but unfortunately it didn't quite live up to my expectation. However, I did still really enjoy it. I loved the exploration with kind of identity in here as well, and how Felix is kind of dealing with a lot of different things. Like I said, like he's dealing with his identity whilst also kind of dealing with this person who is trolling him, and also the fact that he feels like he can't be loved, and also dealing with some family issues as well. And yes, it's a really beautiful book about love and friendship and finding your identity and kind of figuring more stuff out about yourself. And I also love the fact that Felix goes to a school specifically for art, and I love his kind of exploration, his journey with creating his portfolio to apply to university. I love that as kind of somebody who's had to do that as well, going to university, doing a creative degree. I really enjoyed that, so I did enjoy it. I'm probably going to give it maybe 4 stars, maybe. Not quite as much as 5-star like I was hoping, but I did still really enjoy it. And since then, it's been a couple of days since I finished this book. I think I finished this book on Saturday, it's Monday now. I have started my reread of The Black Flamingo by Dean Atta. Obviously this is what it looks like without the dust jacket, with the beautiful flamingo. And I said in one of my videos, I think 21 books I want to read in 2021, that I wanted to reread this because I read it last year. One of the first books that I read it before like all the serious hype came around this book. And I don't know what happened. I just mustn't have been in the right mind frame to read this book. I just didn't enjoy it as much, and for some oddly strange reason I was in a reading slump after reading this. However, I'm rereading it now. I started it the other day. I think I started it on Sunday. That was yesterday actually. Saturday, Sunday. I started it at the weekend, put it that way. And I am about halfway through, and I'm really enjoying my reread. I think I guess also reading it second time around gives me a bit more of a familiarity in it, so I can't remember everything from my last read, but I feel like I'm just enjoying it so much more and appreciating it so much more. And I'm on page 160, so like I said, nearly halfway through, and I haven't read a novel in verse book in a while, since a vlog I did a couple of months ago, maybe in about March, say, something along those lines. But yeah, I am really enjoying this, so I think I'm going to actually end this vlog when I finish this book, so I'll probably update you guys when I have finished reading this book. So that is my reading update. I have finished one book and this is kind of like my little Pride TBR, which I've nearly finished, so I'm very proud of myself for that. And I have been doing a few bits and pieces this morning because I was working all weekend, so I literally haven't updated you guys because I have been working for the majority of the week. However, I went into town today because I went to go and pick up a parcel from Waterstones, and I'm very excited for this. I'm hoping this book is going to be an exclusive edition, but basically I already have a copy of this book and it arrived the other day, but the reason I didn't unbox it in this video is because I pre-ordered another book, the same book. Oh my god, it's the exclusive one. Okay, we're very happy about that. But yeah, this is one of my most anticipated releases of the year, and like I said, I pre-ordered a regular copy of this book back in March, and then they came out with signed copies, and I was like, oh, I want a signed copy, but I can't cancel my other one. So my other pre-order has arrived, so I'm going to send that back because it's just a regular edition, so I'm going to return it. And I got myself a signed copy, and it's got sprayed edges, and I'm very happy about it. Oh, just it's beautiful. Oh my god, please tell me if this isn't signed, because it doesn't say signed on here. I'm actually going to cry. Okay, that's really strange. So the book that I ordered is The Island Home by Libby Page, and this is, or was supposed to be, the signed edition. I pre-ordered a signed edition, and for some reason it is not signed, and I don't understand why. It is, however, the exclusive edition, at least. So it has blue edges, sprayed edges, and it has like gold foiling. I don't know how well you can see that in the light, but it does have little gold accents. But this is Libby's third book, and I don't know much about it. I know that my friend Em got an arc of it and she read it and absolutely loved it. So I'm very excited to read this, and I do want to do a vlog for this, so I will definitely get onto that. But I did order a signed edition, and for some reason this isn't signed, so I might just have to chase Waterstones up and be like, hey, like, where's my signed copy? Because obviously I love Libby, I've read all of her books so far, and any chance that I'm going to getting a signed copy, I want to get it. So I'm going to have to chase that up, but at least it's a exclusive edition, because the other edition that I have at the moment is regular. So yeah, I'm going to sort that out, but I'm still excited to have this book, and I'm even more excited to read it. And like I said, I don't know much about what it's about, apart from the fact that it's set in Scotland and it's to do with some sisters, I think, something like that. Not entirely sure, I just know that I am very excited to read it. So that is a little unboxing, even though it's not exactly the edition that I was hoping. It's not signed, I'm going to have to sort that out. But anyway, so I'm going to go about my dinner and do some bits and pieces, maybe hopefully edit a video, because I'm going to have a more chilled day today, seeing as I worked all weekend. And then I'm trying to get back into writing. I had a really good session last week. I'm going to try and do some tomorrow as well. I think I'm going to go and edit a video at some point today, but I'm going to go do a few other chores and all that sort of thing. And then I'll probably update you guys when I have finished reading The Black Flamingo. So it is actually now the next week, and I haven't managed to update you guys just because I have been working and it's been busy and I have not had a moment, but I'm getting down to it now to film the outro for this vlog. So I did end up finishing The Black Flamingo by Dean Atter, and I absolutely adored this reread. It was so much fun. I just vibed with the book so much more. I just mustn't have been in the right mindset to read this book when I first read it, but honestly I enjoyed it so much. I love the discussions in here about race and sexuality and identity and all of those sorts of things. It was just such a wonderful, wonderful book. I think I gave this 4 stars last time. I'm giving this 5 stars on my second reread. I absolutely adored it. And yeah, I'm just so glad I decided to reread this book and give it a second chance. I have been wanting to reread this since the beginning of the year. I've only just got around to it now, but I got to do it during Pride Month, which is amazing. So yes, absolutely adored this book, really loved it, and so glad that I got to reread it. And I cannot wait for Dean Atter's second book to come out. I think it was meant to come out this year, but I think it's actually coming out next year now. But definitely can't wait for his second book so I can read it as well. I think it will be just as amazing as this one. So I will wrap this vlog up now. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I feel like this is a vlog that has definitely spanned over quite a long period of time, probably the majority of June, which I don't generally do, but I guess because I've been reading specific books for this vlog, that is why obviously it spans such a long amount of time. But yeah, I've read some really good books. I've read a reread, and obviously I've read Felix Ever After as well, which is one of my most anticipated releases for last year. So I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this vlog. I don't really know what it's going to be like until I start editing it. Don't know how messy it'll be, but we will see. But let me know in the comments if you have read either of these books that I have read during this vlog and your thoughts on them. I'd love to talk to you guys about them in the comments. Or let me know one of your favourite LGBTQ+ reads, or what you have been doing to celebrate Pride, whether it is reading books or just doing anything else to celebrate this wonderful month, because I would love to know as always in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, I would really appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more bookish videos from me, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and also the little bell icon so you'll be noted every time I post a new video. As always, I will leave the links to my social media along with the links to my Goodreads in the description down below if you would like to see more bookish content that you will not find on this channel. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!